men and Spain. And this is a critical match for both these teams insofar as when you lose a match now, you're out. This is no longer group play. And Turkey is going to be a very difficult opponent for Spain. It'll be interesting to see if Spain can hold up against the pressure. Turkey's been frustrated here. They lost their first two matches. Well, they beat Sweden, and one would expect the momentum they had from playing Sweden to continue. So my guess is going to be very difficult for Spain. All right.
Number 11 of Spain. You're mentioned as a player in this game. Yeah. Okay. You're a reserve. Okay.
So one of the Spanish coaches is going to come in and play. Action has begun. First of all, Turkey flicks the ball away, and they come over. They've got players on all sides of the basket, and so far, Spain has clamped down on the Turkish offense, but they're underneath. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're going to move the Spanish men away, and they're going to jam it in. Free throw awarded to Turkey. Turkey in blue, Spain in white. Passed down, and Spain takes possession. And they're trying to clear their zone and have made it about halfway, up to the surface and then down. Holding, another free throw for Spain. Spain trying to work their way into the Turkish goal. And now Turkey has taken the ball and is headed to the other side of the pool. Scored on an empty basket. So that was Ekin Koç who scored that. 1-0 in favor of Turkey. Spain taking the ball to the surface and now trying to swim down a little bit. The player who has the ball is halted and he passes over to another player and yet another. They hold on to the ball, but a bad pass ends up in the hands of a Turkish player. Turkey's going straight back over to the goal and a pass by one. He's got the back leaves and well, Turkey's only allowed one goal in 4 minutes of play, which I think it's better than I expected. Let's see if they can continue this level of defense. So there was another goal scored there, this time by Hakan Tuga. Turkey on the outside coming in, pressuring Spain again. Oh, he kicks the ball over.
Free throw, blue against white. And a team warning for holding the goal. White.
Okay. White, team warning for holding the goal.
Okay, so
White, team warning for holding
Spain
on to the
has
goal.
gotten a
Blue
warning
free throw.
for holding on to the goal. A team warning, so if it's another one, there'll be somebody sent out. Turkey called for attacking equipment, free throw in favor of Spain. Turkey swimming over quickly. The pass didn't go. It was almost deflected back to the player who threw it out there. Now Turkey's on the surface. Oh, they've got, oh. See, what's the call here? Turkey was pulling on the goal, Turkish player, to draw himself in closer. So a free throw has been awarded to Spain. Spain puts the ball into play. Comes up with the ball. This streak is Han Bakircioglu. Brought the ball over, and now Ekin Koç coming in from above. He finds a teammate. He gets tied up. The ball drifts loose. Picked up by Spain. Spain down 2-0. Only 2-0. I'm a little bit surprised there haven't been a couple more goals, but Spain is holding up pretty well. Pushing. Free throw in favor of Spain, and Spain calls timeout. Spain has a free throw now after Turkey caught pulling on the basket. And the free throw doesn't go far. Locked up. Turkey headed over. Ismail Kanos goes all the way over to the corner and passes to Denijan Igdir and then over to Asif Kaya. Now it's an attack on the goal. The next player, Holt.
Number 2 blue, warning for holding the goal. Free throw, right.
Warning.
Okay,
Warning, number 2.
a warning to One Sederland for holding the goal. If he's called for it again, he'll be sent into the penalty box. Free throw in favor of Spain. Spain drops the ball down to the bottom. Spain picks it up from the bottom, and the ball carrier is tackled. He finds help, but immediately he's met by Kerem Demir. Oh, he's going all the way. It's empty goal. Ekin Koch, I think it is. Well, Ekin Koch it was. 3-0. Spanish players displaying good individual skills, holding onto the ball and trying to navigate his way forward, but he had 3 players on him, and now it's going to be another attack on the goal. Fighting to get over the top. Pass coming in from above. Turkey's got players all around Spain's goal. They dominate the bottom, and it's going to be a goal. 13. Ismail Kanos.
Goal for the blue team. Goal for the number 13. Play number 13.
4-0. 3 minutes remaining in the first half here. Turkey coming in from above again. Two Turkish players locked on to Spain. Spain tried to make an offensive move, but the player with the ball's got no angle, no one to pass to. Spain challenging Turkey for possession of the ball. Now it's Turkey again. Spain finding an outlet there. He goes up, takes a pass down to his teammate. They move down and start to close on a Turkish goal. Kerem Demir, number 9 there. That's first half over. Rejoin you in just a moment. We're on the air again. Can you hear me out there and online over the live stream? We've just finished the first half of Turkey versus Spain, and Turkey has a 4-0 lead, and Spain's fighting back hard. They're Turkey coming in from above. Locked up. Transition for the goalie. Turkey is taking the ball out quite a ways and putting together a new wave. And of course the next match of the day will also be Turkey versus Spain, but it will be on the women's side. Goal. So One Siulan has scored. And Turkey's chasing down the Spanish players. Spain holding on, but we now have a Turkish counterattack beginning. They make all that effort only to turn the ball over. Now they got it back again. Hakan Togar took it. Asif Kaya moving the ball closer. Hakan Togar on the other side, lurking. Spain has gotten the ball. So stripped away, and Turkey is distinguishing itself by the energy which they put into swimming in their counterattacks. They spurt. I think it was number 10, yes. Hakan Togar. $11:20 remaining in this match. Turkey Kumba brought the ball over and left it to someone else. Spain. The action floats up above, down into the goalie's arms. The ball goes. He fights his way out. They strip the ball away and they're coming back in. Oh, now another goal. Number 7. Arsef Kaya has made it 7-0. 9 minutes roughly remaining in this game. So this match is pretty clearly going to be taken by Turkey. The next match between Turkey and Spain on the women's side will be more interesting, more competitive. How do things look now, the Turkish men?
I'm so happy because they are playing very well. Actually, the power of Turkish team and also Spanish team cannot be compared. But it's okay now. They are playing. They are preparing for the tomorrow's match because the match on tomorrow will be more important than the today's game. So
but Turkey has to win this game and will win.
Yeah, they will win this game, and then they will try to focus on the tomorrow's game. I believe that they will play with the Sweden. No, Sweden. Yeah,
Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden. Today, the score was 5-0 against Sweden. So we believe that we will play with the Sweden to be a candidate for the semi-final, and then we will take a look at the results of other groups.
And on the women's side, Turkey is going to meet Spain next.
Yeah, again, they will do their best. I think they will win the game. I think they're stronger than Spanish team. And unfortunately, they lost their game against Finland now they are so unhappy. But but I saw that they are now preparing for Spanish game, and they will win. They will most likely win.
What happened against Finland? Finland knew how to keep the ball away, and the Turkish women didn't go out and get it. Did you no plan for that really?
Actually, I didn't watch the game a lot because I am right now a technical delegate of the CMAS. But from the comments from my male team, okay, they tried to do score, but they keep away the ball from their goal, so they didn't score. Therefore, okay. And what I can say for the progress of Turkish women player, Turkish women underwater rugby. So this is the second time for Turkish women team that they are participating. The previous one they participated about 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I remember the scores. It was like 30-0, 25-0. I believe that these scores are very nice for the. This is a good signal, good indication of the progress of Turkey. And one more thing, the age average of Turkish team, especially in female team, is younger. They are very younger, and they will
22.
22. They will be better in near future, and I believe that they will be the driving force of underwater rugby in near future. So as I told yesterday during our interview, right now I believe that after these championships, the interest of all players in Izmir especially will be very high. They will want to come to swimming pools for underwater rugby. I just checked the statistics from our Facebook, and it's very high. So it's a big advantage for us that our female team is here, and it is a big experience. So I can say that they gained more experience from the games.
Of course, and not being able to get the ball from the Finnish women, that was something they have to experience in order to know. They have to have tactics to deal with that.
Yeah, of course, after these championships, they will try to develop new technique and tactics because most of the players participated for the first time to national team, and now they learned many things by playing with other teams, especially against Scandinavian teams. And after returning their home country, they will explain these techniques and tactics, the experience to young generation, the other players in Turkey, and we believe that they will be better in near future. We will have more. We will be better.
Penalty
Against
goal.
So I congratulate for our teams.
Very good. So I think there was no doubt that Turkey would beat Spain on the men's side. On the women's side, probably you would too, but it will be a little bit harder fight. Spain is, they're smaller and probably not quite in as good a shape. So. All right. Thank you very much.
May I say something to Turkey?
Of course.
I would like to say something to Turkey. Bizi izleyen herkese selam ve sevgilerimizi yolluyoruz Helsinki'den. Umarım Türkiye'ye döndüğümüzde bütün arkadaşlarımız antrenmanlara gelirler. Katılmak isteyenleri bekleriz. Lütfen sualtı rugby'si oynayın. Ben tekrardan en içten dileklerimi Türkiye'ye yolluyorum. Selamlar, sevgiler Helsinki'den. Okay, thank you very much for all people watching us. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you. There, Levent Chavash. And Anna Arjanova, she's arrived.
What? I have no information right now, but she will come.
Okay.
Waiting for her.
So CMAS President Anna Arjanova is coming, and there's a lot of excitement to know that she's going to meet with the players and find out about sport of underwater rugby. So 9-0 with roughly 5 minutes left. And I think what we could say that Turkey, having beaten Sweden so soundly today, they've gained some of their confidence back, and now beating Spain, which was expected, to make it easier for them. And they're going to face Sweden again, likely. And it would have been unthinkable a few years ago for Sweden to be beaten by Turkey. Goal. So that goal was scored by Arsa Kaya. There's a swim out by Turkey. Pardon me, by Spain. Two and a half, well, 2:42 showing on the clock. Going to be essential for Turkey and Sweden to eat well tonight and sleep as much as possible for the next match. Ikin Koch scored there. (10-0). Spanish players is hurt, hobbles off, getting medical assistance. He's okay. Spain struggling to hold on to the ball. But now there's the pattern of the inevitable getting stripped. And then the game is over. We'll take a break now and return for the next match between Spain and Turkey on the women's side.